Hey, Sinobe. Just chillin'. Hey, Job. I don't play hardcore. Uh, I mean, Diablo does get boring, but I'll still play it. I do switch it up and play different games. I'm wearing my long sleeve shirt now, so if I flex, then you won't be able to see it. Hey, Yikros. Taco date? What? Never consented to that. Oops. My stupid nightbot timer. This is not my first playthrough. A bad way of saying hi by falsely inviting people out for a taco date. That's kind of weird. Weird flex, but okay. Oh, I mean, I can give your points back. Basically, you're just like it's supposed to be like I'm like literal flex, but I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. I would have to change into short sleeves. So, and I don't really want to change my shirt right now, so I can give you your points back. Uh, it's just a little cold. I mean, I can give you a shirt flex, but it's really not the same. Um, it's just kind of chilly in my room, and I don't want to change right now. I can just disable it for now. Yeah. Are you rolling your eyes at me because I can sense uncomfortable temperatures in my room? And I counter that by wearing long sleeve shirts so I can be more comfortable. Okay. Hey Mo. It's a little too early for a little too early for that. We already talked about this, Mo. We don't ask people how they're doing. I hate that question. Or how my day has been, or any of that. It's like, I don't know, there was a conversation about that, I had about that earlier, where it's just like, it's like one of those social habits people have when they just always have to be like, oh, how are you doing? And it's like, and then they're forced to say, I'm fine, or whatever, and it's like, you know, it's just like bullshitting people all the time with their lies, you know. I'm not gonna, like, do you need like a status report of like, okay, here is a status report of my day so far, this is what I did, this is my emotional levels right now. No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, but that's also like, I don't want to have to answer that question. I don't want to tell people and update them my status. You know, it's not fucking Facebook. Like, I'm not a Facebook post. I don't post on my social media about the things that I'm up to. So I'm just saying, like, ultimately, I feel like it's just an old and unnecessary. Like, I just don't like it. And that should be, like, not being said anymore. And I know there's a bunch of other people on here too that agreed with me that they just hate being asked that question because they don't want to have to, like, it's like I'm basically just bullshitting you. So it's like, what's the point of you even asking if we're all just bullshitting each other, you know? So yeah, I could say whatever, but like I also don't want to have to respond. Yeah, so since like the thing is we all understand how annoying it is, but yet we still use it. So just let's just outlaw it. I don't ask other people what they're up to, and when people ask, I usually just ignore them completely. Because I don't want to answer. It's none of your business how I'm doing, and I don't want to share. I don't want to lie either. And I know people are still gonna be asking me, so it's just gonna be this onslaught of annoyance. I just get annoyed when people ask me. Yes, exactly. So you understand. I'm pretty sure everyone else here is very understanding of how annoying it is to be asked for status update on our mental health. And I wish there was a better way to answer that besides maybe I could just say I don't feel the need to tell you. None of your business. What do you want from me? And plus, usually when people ask, they don't really care. Like, you don't really care how I'm doing. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like you could just ask specifically instead of a general question. But sometimes I didn't like specific questions too. Like, it's annoying when people are like, how was work? It's like, why are you curious about work? I'm not even at work right now. It's the fucking weekend. Why are you making me think about work? Are you trying to stress me out on purpose? Just stop. I think it goes down to is like, if I want to share something, I would bring it up. You know? If I don't want to talk about something, then I wouldn't want to talk about it. But, well, I mean, Mo, you've been on my channel for a very long time, so you know how I am. I can get real specific about a lot of stuff. And I can get into in-depth. But it's also like too early for me to dish out status reports on a Sunday. So let's just let me chill. Let me do my thing. Just want to get my bounties. And I'm speaking for myself. Like, I'm not speaking broadly for other people. Like, this conversation is between you and me and your knowledge of who I am as a person, right? Like, obviously, I'm not speaking for anyone else. So, as far as our relationship that we've known each other for, you should just take that into account instead of just assuming I'm like everyone else, because everyone obviously is very different. So, instead of generalizing me with the rest of humanity, just when you come in here, know that you're talking to the cyborg noir. Beanbags are dumb. Ew, it's your money though, but beanbag, what the shit? Isn't that like a 670s thing? I don't know, it's real life. Though I feel like like it's more like when people ask like how are you doing, it's more because they just want to talk about themselves. Because I remember there was a few people that came in here and be like, "Oh, how are you?" And I would ignore them, and they'd be like, "Oh," and they would respond even though I did not answer them. "Oh, well, I'm fine," and then they start talking about themselves, and it's like I never fucking asked you. Like, people just want to hear themselves talk, which I understand because I'm also streaming, you know. So I'm basically talking to myself in a way, but shows a lot about a person when they ask someone else how they're doing and then continue to talk about themselves. I think it's funny. I'm in a mood today. Hey, Copper. That reminds me of this one time many years ago when I was single and I was going on these dates. And there was this one guy. He's like, "Oh, so we had dinner at this some restaurant. I can't remember, in Silver Lake or something." And he was like an older guy, I guess. And I remember just having lunch with him and or dinner. I don't even remember. I think it was dinner, yeah. And he proceeded to talk about like his nephew or something. And I just remember I just like looked at him, and then he was like talking about like something with his nephew, and I'm like, I was like, and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do with this information. And I guess that really pissed him off or something because he's like, "Oh, I gotta do something," and then he grabbed his jacket, and he just like left. So he left me with the bill of his food. Like the food hasn't even arrived yet, and he just like ditched. But I told the waitress, I'm like, "Yeah, I just had a date with a guy and he just left me." And so they didn't. They were super nice and they didn't bill me for his meal. I just paid for mine and left. But he didn't like that. When I told him, I'm like, "Dude, I didn't give a fuck about his nephew. What the shit? Like, why are you even talking about your nephew?" So stupid. But yeah, apparently people get upset when you tell them you don't care about anything that they're saying right now. Whoops. Hey Jason. Yeah, I'm just sharing my old Tinder. I don't know if it was Tinder. It was some. We were. It was like a second date. I thought it was kind of funny though. I have a lot of fun dating stories though. Hey, Septie? Oh, hey, Tropic. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a minute. So he got upset and bailed. Like, he literally just grabbed his bag, said that he had to do something, and then he just, like, left. I mean, I get it. Maybe I made a very, you know, bold comment about me not being interested in the conversation. But, you know what? It's like, I'm pretty straightforward. You know, I'm pretty, you know, upfront when it comes to, like, how, you know, I don't know. But it kind of saved me the trouble having to deal with it later. But I just felt like the way he handled it was so ridiculous. I mean, the good thing about it was that at least I didn't have to pay for his meal after I explained the situation. Yeah, you've been gone for months. It's been a very long time. But at least our computer is up and running now. Thanks for the host, Rangi. I didn't kill him. Mo killed himself. He drowned. There was nothing I could do. There is a way in the game where you can resurrect people, but I just want like a fun cemetery of all the viewers that have died in my Sims game. So we're just gonna leave it as that. Maybe what we can do is I'll have channel points for people to redeem to get resurrected. Or I guess they could just also just make a new character. And I'll just name it Mo number 2. So we'll have like numbers of how, like, it'll be like the same character, but we'll just have like a number. So those prototype Mo number 1 is no more, and then if he makes another one, it'll be Mo 2. So we'll just keep going up the list and see how many of each person's we can kill. But I didn't kill him. He literally was swimming and then he drowned. So that's on him. I didn't do shit. But it's cool because I got the cemetery set up though. So we got a fun little cemetery, and we got Shade. He's the groundskeeper, so because he wanted to have his own house away from everyone else, so now he has his cute little setup. Like, he's all hooked up. He has like everything he needs. You know, it's pretty minimum because the house isn't very big, but it's really cute and I like it. Yeah, so we'll have Mo 2 and 3. Yeah. Suspicious how you. I wasn't even controlling you. And plus, like in the game, you characters, you have to level up attributes, right? So your physical health, or like your character probably doesn't have a lot of strength going on. I kind of want to play now after just talking about it, so I can check out the cemetery because I want to turn Mo into a ghost so he can haunt the area and just like fuck around and do stuff. Oh, I'm worth the struggle. Hell yeah, I'm fucking worth the struggle. Thanks, Tahoe. Damn right. I think I probably just figured it was the only way out of the sausage fest. I know, there's a lot of guys. I think I have. Well, there's only one. No, there's two females. There's me, and then there's Fallen Angel. But Fallen Angel is totally not into boys. So, yeah. Poor Mo, he was the first to die, and I was trying to murder someone else. So maybe I don't know. The pool is very dangerous, I guess. I'm gonna have to add a gym to the place, I guess, so you guys can work on your physique. She made me a literal sausage, so even death is not an escape. I mean, no. Oh yeah, I want to show you your new setup, Shade. I did exactly what you wanted. When I finish my bounties, I can show you where we're at in The Sims. We'll check a status update on how everyone's doing. It's getting pretty spicy now in the game. Getting pretty spicy. Got some drama going on. I got a murder maze. Our cemetery is put together. Someone died. Well, no, the character that I was playing, that was chatting with death, that was a fallen angel, because my character doesn't live on your guys' property, but my character, because I was playing The Sims 4, obviously before I was streaming, my character is already best friends with Death. So if someone dies and Death comes over, like if I'm playing my character, dude, I can hang out with him, I can call him over to my house. I think he's part of my squad. So I'm like I have Death's number to just chill out, and I can like talk to him, be like, oh hey, can you resurrect this person for me? So no, my actual character is already at that point where I'm pretty dope. Hell yeah, besties with Daz. Maybe I'll switch over to my character so I can just invite him over and just have like a little hangout session. Seasons, whatever. I don't know, just like any other Diablo season. I don't really I don't really care. Only thing I just play this game. I just play Diablo because it's kind of my default stream game that I play on my stream. And then someone, I think it was Alien, he did a really good clip last night. When I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was a pretty good clip. Hold on, I can bring it up. If you guys want to watch it with me. I don't think he linked it. It's okay. Wait, hold on, let me share my screen. Alright, so hey, there's double me. There's two of us. We're gonna watch this real quick. I don't know what's lagging. I'm so smart. Okay, this is when I die though. This is when I die, cause this game is stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got scared again. Oh my, that scared me. Okay, anyways. Yeah, that was last night. That was pretty fun. I can't even watch clips without getting scared again. That sounds... Jesus Christ. Anyways. I thought that was pretty good. I was like singing a little song. I was gonna like, okay, this is cool. And then I knew I was gonna die, and then I died. Well, I didn't really die though. Well, I wonder if the relationships remain though, because because I made a different world for the whole Twitch thing, because eventually I want like the entire town to just be like viewers, I guess. And it wouldn't be any random like person. So I think that would be kind of cool. But there's a lot of houses to fill up. Alright, so I finished that. Let's see if I can make my pants. Oops, forgot to open one. Alright, let's make my pants. No primal today. Let's... So should I switch over to The Sims? Or do you want me to just keep doing some, grinding? I know I can do whatever makes me happy, but I still like to ask. It's like I ask because I want to get some feedback, right? If people did shit because they weren't happy doing it, then obviously that person has some issues, right? So do not respond with do what makes you happy. No, no. Just tell me what you think you would enjoy, and then I can calculate that into what I'll do next. Don't make me stab a bitch. I think I've explained that like 10 billion times. Where am I going? Oh, fuck. Whoops. I don't like buffets. They're a waste of money. I never eat enough, and buffets typically have pretty shit quality food. So no. Ew. guess I'm doing the easy grind. 2014. Wow. I'm gonna be hitting 2020. Is that a primal? A primal axe? Ugh. Unless they kind of made up for the primal I got dropped the other day and accidentally broke it because I was going through a sugar high. And I just destroyed it without even, until I realized like, oh shit, I got a primal drop, but I incinerated it at the blacksmith. Because I was like, I wasn't even born in 2014. I'm gonna make room. Drag enemies while attacking. That's fun. Hey, Tucky. Mo died in my Sims 4 account. He died. He drowned in a pool. I didn't murder him. He did it to himself. Whoops. He's the first death in my game. Yeah, he didn't work out enough. Maybe he just had like a sore back or something and drowned. He didn't eat enough oatmeal to keep him afloat. So, I made a mistake last night. I was like laying in bed. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was oh, well, I can't really sleep right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some important documentation stuff. Hey, Higgles. So I ended up doing like an address change, but I made the mistake of clicking on a fraudulent website, and I inputted and I gave out like my address and my card information. So in the morning, I got this email saying that there was a pending charge of $80 for this place. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I literally just fell into a stupid fucking scam situation. So I had to call, I called my bank and I was like, hey, I need a new card. There's a transaction that is, fraudulent. And I asked them to cancel it and to give me a new card. And then I blocked, I went on my credit reports and I blocked the ability to make new, like, if they were trying to make new cards. So I did everything. I contacted my bank. um, I I closed all my credit stuff so no one can make any new cards. I went to the official the official mail-in forwarding thing, and I updated that, and I updated all my other stuff. So yeah, it kind of fucked up. So this is like the thing is, like, It's because it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was just laying in bed, and like I usually do the stupidest shit like super early in the morning because my brain is like I think I'm okay, but like my brain is like not okay, and I do like I just end up like that's when I make my like like when I make random purchases on things because I'm like half falling asleep and I don't know. Yeah, so I need to make a rule. Like I've told myself this multiple times, but I do it anyways because I'm stupid. So I was like panicking, like shit, like I like now they have my information. They don't have like my routing information. They only had my the information just to make charges. So most likely, like they because I canceled my card and I ordered a new one, they will probably move on and not be able to use it anymore. But for the future, I'm still kind of paranoid because I put in my address, so I'm just like kind of worried. Like, okay, so they know where I live now. I don't know, but if anything happens on my credit card report though, I can report it, and I'll most likely make some further things to contact, federal investigation to be like, hey, I fucked up. I need you to help me. But yeah, I think I'm okay. I talked to my friend, and he's super smart, and he helped me get it sorted out. So moving forward, though, I'm gonna have to just remind myself: do not do any important and documentations after midnight. Do not like just stop and just like just don't do anything. Don't make any purchases. Don't do anything that I could easily do the next day in the morning after I've had a cup of coffee and not laying in bed staring at my phone for hours just because I can't sleep. So that freaked me out. Most likely they're gonna cancel the charge, so I don't have to pay the $80. Um, so I'll be good to go. Whoopsies! I made a mistake, guys. No, they didn't order anything. It was just more like they charged my account $80 because I thought I was signing up for mail forwarding, but it was on a scam website. But I went to the official website for the USPS because mail forwarding for like 6 months is only like $20. And the scam site was $80, but he never said it was $80. So it was just obviously it was just a fake site. So they basically what they do is they take a small amount of money first, and if it goes through, then they'll take a larger sum and they'll just keep draining your account. But because I prevented it from before they could withdraw the small sum of $80, they will probably just not. But like I still put up flags on my account in case any transactions occur. So, and because I closed that card, they're not going to be able to make any more purchases on it. So it's really gross. Like I hate it, but at least I made print. At least I stopped it now, like immediately. So, and like I'd always keep track of all of my stuff. Like I get uh, like notifications for purchases are pending. So because I remember I saw the email. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? and like it just seemed completely wrong, so I just went ahead and closed my turned off my card. Yeah. Like, I'm on top of my shit. Like, I don't want to get scammed. I don't want to get identity theft. I don't want any of that crap. Like, no one does. It's a fucking headache. And that would just be, like, it's just, like, what can you do? You know? People get scammed, like millions and millions of people get scammed all the time. And I basically did it to myself, though, because I'm stupid. So I'm really hoping, but I basically closed my accounts so no one can make any accounts with my name uh, under any of the three major credit um, peoples. So at least like it's literally like locked, so no one can make any hard inquiries to get any of my information or open up any new accounts under my name until I unlock it. Which I'm probably going to keep it locked for quite a while. Like, probably forever. I mean, I'll unlock it if I want to make a new account, but like I don't really have any desire to make any new accounts, so if there's any new account that has been created, like I wouldn't be able to anyways since I locked it. Yeah, no, I do this all the time. I think the only other minor issue I had was once, I think there was like one of the music like a band that was following. Oh, no, it was a band that was following, and they had like a coupon code for like % off on their merchandise. So I was like, oh yes, like I've always wanted like one of their things. So I went to their page and I ordered something, but I typoed the coupon, but for some reason the site never said, hey, this is incorrect. So I made the purchase and I was like, fuck, because I paid full price on the item. So that was the only other minor fuck up thing I did. And that was also like past midnight. Because past midnight is like I don't know what it is, but like my brain is like I feel like I have less like my brain doesn't I don't have as much consequences. Like it's like, oh, okay, well, like it's like I tend to be more compulsive when I'm exhausted, which is not good. So, yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, and last night was definitely the worst mistake I've ever made doing the late night things. But there's just so much going on that I think I was just overwhelmed, and I thought I was doing something good, but I fucked myself up. But I corrected it, so hopefully, I don't. Hopefully that's the end of it, and there's not like I'm not gonna be a victim of identity theft. I was like freaking out this morning. Like I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and like I literally like got up at 8 and I started doing all that stuff and corrected all the mistakes I did last night. So I got like 8, so it's like 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, probably because I suspect that you are Spooky343 and you made another account just to harass me on my channel even though I banned you 2 times already. So, you can continue making new accounts, but I will continue to ignore you and I will continue to ban you. So, I don't know why you need to keep coming here and harassing me. But you need to, like, get your shit together and go find someone else. Because I do not welcome you here. At all. No one likes you. Please leave and don't come back and stop making new accounts. Because we are not friends. And I do not like you. I don't know how, like what, if I can be any more clear. Okay, see ya. Please leave. I'm banning you. Get the fuck out. See ya! He made that account like 14 hours ago. So any new account that comes on here, they're under suspicion. Flagged. I'm a fucking cyborg. I'm not a goddamn idiot. Yes, I made a mistake and I gave out my information to a scam website, but you know what? I live and learn. Yeah, that was spooky. He keeps making new accounts to be on my channel, and he keeps building up fake new personalities to get away with it. So he will most likely make another account and keep coming in here and pretending he's new and trying to get my attention. Like all he does is like attention seek. Um, and he's just harassing me, so I might have to switch it up to subs only or something. I don't want to do that, but like I am sick and tired of this is the second time I've had someone continuously plague my channel by making new accounts to come on here. Like right now, the preventive measure is you have to verify your email address, so he has to verify when people chat for the first time in here, they have to verify the email address. But if and that prevented the other guy from harassing me, but Spooky is verified, so he's making completely new emails using that. Um, so the next step would be like friends, like to be like a sub or to be a friend of mine for like a week first before chatting. I do not want to do that because I don't want to prevent new people that stop on my channel to talk, you know, because like the whole point is that like I just want to meet new people too. But if this continues, I might have to up my security because I am tired of like stalkers. Like he's literally stalking me right now, and that is a form of harassment. I've asked him to leave, and he's not leaving. No, there is no possible way to IP ban. It doesn't matter. We can't IP ban. But another reason why I can tell it's him because he's always attention seeking. So, and he has like the worst familiar typos because he basically has the use of one arm, so he's not able to. But like I think he's also listening too, so he's trying to divert the methods of me finding out. But you know, so he's like trying to up his game. The thing is, like I said, I'm a cyborg, and I can read people's personality traits. Even if they try to impersonate someone else, it doesn't matter. It's one person, right? Unless he's like legit, like super psychotic, which he most likely is. Why does Morticia look so much like you? Oh, I feel like that's like a compliment. But I'll take it. Hey, Jen. Buying old. Oh my god, there's no way he has money. He's never subbed. All of his subs were gifted to him. So I'm pretty sure he just can't afford. There's no way he would be able to afford to buy old accounts. He couldn't even afford to sub me $5 for the entire time he's been here. So, I mean, that is some desperation. Yeah, I have multiple builds for different things that I want to do in game. So I'm using my Bumfist build for just 95 speed farms, just because it's fast. I can spam my horse. I have some good DPS. I also have my Nemesis bracers on. If I'm doing bounties or key farms, I'll use my Adderall builds because this is more for movement speed. Um, and because like its enemies are easier to kill, I can sacrifice and put out different rings. So I have my gold and stuff, and then I have my Greater Rift Climb build, which I use my bombardment and thorns because this is the most like tanky and DPS like survivability. So it's all. It doesn't make any sense to use one build for everything when you can utilize different accessories and gems or legendary gems to do other stuff. So for 95s, I will use my Bumfiston build. Saving up his allowance. I don't think he even gets allowance. Like from the government, maybe, but even then, he's probably surviving off of bologna and, you know, individually wrapped cheese. So, you know, I'm not gonna judge. Not everyone, you know, everyone has their own struggles and stuff, but just leave me the fuck alone and stop harassing me. Jesus Christ, he is mental. I don't think it is healthy. It's definitely not healthy, but everyone has their own struggles. I'm struggling right now trying to get them to fuck off my channel. like, it's like, okay, when you ban someone on Twitch though, they can still watch you. They just can't talk in chat. But he's so desperate for attention that he wants to be able to communicate with everyone, to be as if he's a part of the family. But there's just so many other channels out there. And the thing about my channel is that I believe, like, I get a lot of feedback that I'm very communicative and responsive to people in chat, and that's why it kind of makes me stand out a little bit, because I actually interact with everyone. And so I think he just likes the idea of being able to have that free communication with me. And then every time I ignore him, he starts getting upset and lashing out. So like that's the first test, is if there's a new account on here and they're talking to me and they have like, and they just keep like putting my name out there and like asking me direct questions. And if I ignore them and then they get upset, like I know it's him, because who else is gonna get fucking upset, you know? Besides someone that's like attention seeking. And I don't, like, I'm not obligated to respond to anyone. It's not my business. If anything, I respond to everyone too personally. Not that there's a problem with that, but don't expect me to have to respond to you. Especially if you're a piece of shit and you're harassing me and stalking me. Yeah, I just remember like during my earlier stream days, there was this one guy. He commanded me to lift. He was like, "I want you to lift up your arm and explain your tattoo." And I ignored him because, for one, don't command me to do anything for you. Like, it's not like I'm not here for you to like tell me how I need to be for your entertainment. So I ignored him, and then he was like, "Fine." Like he got so offended and be like, basically like, "What the fuck?" Like, and then I don't know, it was just so stupid, like making such a huge deal because I didn't do exactly what he said, and I ignored him, and uh, and then he left. I'm like, good, like fucking don't come here expecting that I am your goddamn puppet. Like, I'm not a sex slave. Don't mistake me for that. What the shit, man? People are so insane. Like, you don't. No, no, no. If I want to show off my tattoos, that's on me. If I don't feel like it, then that's totally on me too. Like, I don't need to do everything. That's not how, that's not how it works. I'm gonna time out Septie because apparently that makes me an arrogant female. So if that is your thoughts on women, then you're just another narcissistic, misogynist asshole that I don't want on my channel. And that is what I gotta put up with because society is a little skewed. Also, I don't recommend people using words that they don't understand. Because I feel like maybe he meant that he was arrogant because I don't think he knows what arrogant means. Like, what makes it arrogant to say no when someone has commanded me to do something? No. This is 2021, guys. He said, so you are an arrogant feline. He called me arrogant because I was telling a story about how I said no when a guy demanded that I do something for him for his entertainment. So he's part of the problem of the things I have to put up with um, in life in general. Well, yeah, but he was mainstream feline. Yeah, but he was calling me female line. It doesn't matter. That the point. That's not the issue. I know you're trying to make a joke, but it's really annoying to be a female in society. Like I know for you guys, I'm pretty sure you still get comments, but like to be harassed though constantly, it's actually pretty fucking annoying. Ugh. I mean, I kind of didn't like him anyways. He was making some weird comments last night too, and I was a little skeptical about his behaviors. So I was like, okay, that was enough evidence for me to know that this guy's a piece of shit. Yikes. Oh no, Copper's like, I just love my Polaroid and selfie. No, I was gonna do that today. So I can give you your digital selfie. Are you on my Discord? Because the digital selfie is just me sending a digital like selfie, and I'll just send it to you on Discord or whatever. I think to me Discord is the safest. Um, the Polaroid, I can send. I can take one. Um, I was like the only reason I was hesitant was because I had plans on at noon tomorrow to drop off payment for the new place. So I was thinking of having my friend take a picture, so I wanted to make it nicer. So it's like if you rather just to do a selfie without like with it being normal, then I was just gonna do it tonight. The Death Star selfie. Gotta kill the corrupted part of the herd. Take no shit equals you're a bitch. Well, I think it was just more of him being upset because I said no to a guy's command, as if it was. Apparently, it's like it was like my fault. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's the whole narcissistic, misogynist issue with some folks. Unfortunately, is that they feel like they do have control over what they can do and say to women. So, hey, crazy. I didn't want you to forget. No, I mean, I'm not gonna forget. I no, it's not. It's impossible for me to forget. I literally every time I stream, I always have this page up, so I can always see the ones that need to work on. So this is on my third monitor. So don't. It's okay. Don't worry. I've never. I'm always on top of everything. It was just more of me thinking of to make it more personal for you. Um, so it's not. And plus, I haven't redeemed her points yet, so it's more like it would have been more shitty if I took your points and then I just didn't do anything about it for like 3 days. But it's literally because I haven't redeemed it yet. It's there as a reminder for me to be like, okay, I still need to do this. Um, Hold on, I need AFK real quick. And also, Copper, wait, do you have, can you message me on Discord? Because you need to give me your personal. I need to mail the Polaroid to, so I need your address. I don't know. I don't know why Nightbot. I don't even understand Nightbot to begin with. Nightbot just wants to be part of the crowd. He's trying to fit in. He just wants to be like the rest of you lot. Thanks for the follow, philosophical one. It's like 48%. Yeah, I mean, it's just easier for him to be in emojis, though. I mean, I think that he does have a few phrases that he will say. But I feel like the emojis I feel like the emojis are just more fun because it's kind of random. So sometimes it fits perfectly when people are having a discussion about something. So just kind of adds to the conversation. He's like, I will not speak to you unless you are subbed. He's like, sub harder. So, well, I usually have 5 I need to work on. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Crazy. Have a good night. Game blew up. Your face is a backup. No? Well, your original Sims character died. So, you're gonna have to buy a new character. Use your points to make. Unless you want to just be a ghost forever. 2019. Oh, we're getting close to the year. Do I need to add more commands for Nightbot? What do you want me to? What else should I add on his thing? I don't think there is a stab. I don't get it. That's a little aggressive though, right? Maybe. Let me look at what other emojis we have here. I like this one. I'm gonna add this one. Make my. What do you mean, make my own thing? Huh? Oh, just. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to write the code thing to make a custom stabby message. What's fun? I'm bringing Nightbot to life. I have to. It works though, because some people don't understand that he's a bot, so they'll just like talk to him. Like I think, like especially when you're spamming emojis, and it's set to it mostly yells at people that are not subbed if they're like spamming links or doing all caps or doing anything spam related. And this one person was like spamming emojis, and then Nightbot like was like, "Hey, don't do that." And then the person got real upset because I thought it was a real person. They're like, "Fuck this," and they just like left. I'm like, damn, this person like legit thought this Nightbot was like a national mod. But at least it worked. I have to set up a new command though. I'm not playing hardcore. So if you're waiting for me to switch over to hardcore, it's not gonna happen. So sorry, you're on the wrong channel for that. It's just a waste of time for me. And also don't think that if you keep bringing it up, I will eventually fall into your peer pressure, because it's just not gonna happen. So, I have absolutely zero desire from today, from yesterday, and for tomorrow. Hey, Hallie. I mean, I guess it's 1:49 p.m. on a Sunday where I do not work. Also, my stream schedule, I do have a stream schedule set up, so this is my normal stream hours I have already established. I don't think anyone ever looks at that. Like, do people even look at stream schedules? But I have it there anyways. It's on my profile. There's a tab, isn't there? Where it says like you can switch over to the stream schedule tab. I'm pretty sure you can access that on your mobile and on your browser. I mean, I understand like if there's people that are new, they don't understand my schedule, but there is a tab to look at streamers' schedule if they have it set up. And I have mine set up. Let's see if I can find it. I mean, okay, I'm on my browser right now. You scroll down. Okay, so I guess I don't. Where would you find it then? Hold on. Oh, maybe you have to click on my profile? Oh, okay, so if you click on my name, Cyborgnor, and not watch the stream, there's a schedule button. Oh wait, let me just show you my screen. So right here, like if you have to click here, my name, and it brings you here, right? And then you click schedule, and it'll tell you, hey, well, these are my past videos, and here's me right now. But you can also look at the calendar. Like, so let's say, oh, how do I look at the week or the month? But it would have like my, I don't know, but that's how it works. So, but typically for Monday, like weekdays, like Monday to Thursday, I stream 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So I have 3 hours to watch you have. And then on weekends, like Fridays and Saturdays, Fridays I can stream late because I don't work Friday, and then Friday I'll stream like all day from like it could be anywhere between noon to like maybe 3 p.m. It's really depend on what time I wake up, but I typically stream all day. And Sundays I stream whenever I wake up until 10 o'clock because I do have to work.